Welcome. It's the Illblurmatic, Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Illblurmatic. What is going on, legends? Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let's get right into today's trailer reaction. Is on one of my favorite films. Highly anticipated. The first one did extremely well. Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. And what am I talking about? I am talking about Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. Yes, sir. Let's get right into this. So, what I got from this trailer, let's start off with the flashback sequence. I love that they tackled that some of the flashback sequences from the first one. And we see Miles Morales and his mother talking. I love that they kind of focused on their relationship a bit more. In the first film, they focused on the father's relationship with Miles Morales and also Uncle Aaron. So I like that they changed it where it was more like mother and son relationship, not father-son or his uncle and nephew type of relationship. That really works for the film. And we see his mother ask him, where's the little boy that I remember and stuff like that. So this means that Miles Morales in this film is no longer a teenager. I kind of glad that they did not go the direction where they kept him in high school. I'm like, no. Please don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm happy to see that Sony did not go that direction for Miles Morales. I think it'll definitely work for the film. I'll be honest with you. Because we'll see a more mature Miles Morales as an adult, even though he's a college student. The other thing is we see his mother talk about love. So I feel like with this second film, they dabbled in it within the first film with the Miles and Spider-Gwen's relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like in this film, they're going to get closer as ever. And maybe end up becoming an actual item together, both of them, within the film. I like that we see Gwen is the one that brings Miles Morales across the Spider-Verse. The scene where she has her hand out. She's like, come on, Miles. And Miles literally comes out of his college dorm, you know what I'm saying, to help for whatever crisis is going on in the Spider-Verse. The other thing that I thought that was really well thought of with this trailer was pretty much Spider-Woman. We finally see Spider-Woman, and I didn't know, but I came across something on Twitter a while back. But the original Spider-Woman was black, indeed, which is played by Issa Rae. I got a feeling Spider-Woman is going to be the villain in this film. We see her introduction where she's on this motorcycle fighting pretty much like another version of Vulture, probably from another universe. Also, we see her kind of maybe being the sidekick of Spider-Man 2099, which is probably the main villain for this film. And I was like, man, that's going to be interesting. So she may be the you know what I'm saying, the villain sidekick or I guess a companion maybe. You know, that's a possibility. But the one thing that really stood out with this trailer that I was like, ooh, I was like, hold up. We see a battle taking place with the Spider-Man. I mean, they got different versions of Spider-Man fighting some villain, which I thought was really cool. It wasn't Spider-Man 2099. And I love that we see other versions of Spider-Man within this film. It seems like they're going to do a little bit more with it. Hopefully, we see some of the ones from the previous film in it. If not, I am totally okay with that. I'm not like, oh my God, they didn't use these characters again. I would love to see Spider-Man Noir back. I did see the unsuccessful Peter Parker. I hate to call him that, but he was. He's in the film that was kind of like a mentor to Miles Morales in the first film. I gotta say, this trailer was highly impressive. I like what they've done with the trailer. I think this is definitely gonna be another box office success from Sony, doing a Marvel Spider-Man animated film, 3D animated, by the way. I got a feeling that this story is going to focus more on love and also you know what I'm saying, his relationship with his mother. But also I forgot to mention one thing, and I said, oh man, how could I forget that? It seems like they're gonna it seemed like the one clip I saw was like Gwen's universe, like she was at her own universe. And the last thing I want to say is there may be some problems within the Spider-Verse. So maybe that's why Gwen came to Peter's aid, but also Spider-Man 2099 will be one of the villains that Miles will face. We see him without a mask. I can't wait to see this second sequel because this is going to be a trilogy film. But I am impressed. I like that they kept it to like how they was with the first one with certain things. I like some of the new visuals that they had. So to me, they sold me. I'm sold, Sony. I'm sold to go see this film next year in June. Was it June 2nd, 2023? But you guys tell me in the comments, have you seen the trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse? What was something that you enjoyed about the trailer? That you were like, yo, I'm definitely gonna go see this. I mean, for me, it had to be the like, it gave me the Infinity War and Endgame vibes, with this multiple Spider-Man fighting some type of villain. That was kind of my like big thing. And also I love that they focused on the mother's relationship within this film a bit more. We get to see his mother a bit more in this actual film. But you tell me in the comments, guys. It's your boy Ill Blurmatic. It is a blur living in the world, guys. Have a wonderful Thursday or Friday, wherever you're at in the world. Take care, guys. I'm out. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you so much, legend.